straight from the soul with it.
So in this video, I will be reacting to Draymond Green's comments and, him discussing the wage gap between women and, as far as like female athletes complaining about the fact that they are not getting equal amount of pay of, the men. And I've already did a video in the past pertaining to this topic. When Skylar Diggins, if you guys would like to go watch the video, and I just want to, let's just get in the video. Just shut up and interview.
I got some good feedback from female athletes, and I look forward to trying to help that in any way I can, because I think, like I said in my tweets, so many times, a lot, and I mean, maybe it's always been that way, but with social media, you just see more. And so I've seen so many complaints as of recent of women talking about the pay gap.
Well, actually, I haven't seen that many complaints because I don't even care anymore. I've actually tuned out, when it comes to the whole, women empowerment thing. I truly just don't even care no more. And as, harsh as that may sound, I just don't care, bruh. Like, the females don't even watch women basketball, bruh. Women don't care. Women don't even care about women basketball. So what would make you think that we would care? We just want to see. We don't even care about the, as far as like the all the off the court issues, as far as like the, I see they, inserting like the, social justice issues and things like that. We just want to see basketball, bruh. The refs, they're starting to, add women to men basketball games. I've tuned out, bro. Like, I don't even watch the games as much as I used to anymore. And I'm just being honest on this video. If you can't take my honesty, get off my channel, please. But I just feel as though, like, watching the games now, the only clip that I did, like I will say, was when Luka Doncic was talking to the female ref, and the female ref had said something. He had said, I'm falling. I think he said, I'm falling in love with you. It's some corny stuff he said. It was corny, but nice thing to say. Kind of cutish or whatever. No homo. But that was cool or whatever. But just imagine if a female ref would have took that out of context and would have fine him for saying some things like that, which is going to happen because they're soft. They're more soft than men are. So they're not going to be able to take the as far as like the back and forth and you criticizing them. The game is going to just fall to shambles. Like, once in a few years, the NBA is going to die. Period. But let's continue.
Between what we make and what they make, and I feel where they're coming from. Like,
no, you don't.
I know what I put in to this to be great. They put the same time in that we put in, so I understand what they're saying.
Actually,
but I'm also
don't.
And I was hoping people didn't take it the wrong way. Obviously, some people did. Whatever. If you can't read what I said and understand, that's your personal business.
Actually, the women, and I tried to pause it earlier than that, but actually the women don't put in the same type of work that the men put in. Draymond Green is not the caliber of athlete that LeBron James is, or Kobe Bryant is, or Steph Curry is. Do you think that these women put in the same amount of time as a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan or Steph Curry? These guys are in the gym from 4 or 5 in the morning, putting up 3,000 shots, putting their body through so much pain and grueling, just so much they got to put their bodies through. You think women are putting themselves through that same kind of, preparing themselves for an 82 game season? Like, you think that women have to deal with that amount of, timing that you have to put into that? No. So they're not actually putting in the work that you're putting in as a man.
You know, I'm really tired of seeing them complain
Yes.
about.
And they've been complaining for years. I'm tired of it as well. It's just that I've ignored it. I've ignored it, bro. It's starting to be like, you know, you see people outside, hey, we want more, we want more, we want more. See, I'm the type of person that I sit in the house all day and look out the blinds and just be laughing while you saying that's until, you know, you start probably shooting up that pop, 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 pop. I start shooting at the house and I'm like, God, you know, call the police on you. But other than that, bro, like, I'm the type of person that'll sit out and troll and just smile and laugh at you while you out there chanting, we want more, we want more. Like, bruh, I think that what the athletes need to do is stop complaining and go out there and put on a great show, put on a great performance. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I would say maybe because it was this female player and she had this nice shape, big butt. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Big butt. She wore these real tight shorts. And I watched the clip, but other than that one clip, I didn't want to see it anymore. I'm being straight honest with you. I didn't even want to see it no more. That was it. Fat butt, fat booty. Like, I was like, man, like, you know what I do? But, you know, my imagination just started running wild of the things that I do. You feel me? But I was just like, you know what? That's it. That's all I wanted to see. And they posted that clip on WorldStar, how great she looked in those shorts. But other than that, it was like, move on. I didn't want to see it no more. I didn't care anymore. And you could say that, all right, well, maybe, you know, sex sells, and, you know, maybe the female was, you know, maybe that kind of caught your attention for that moment. And you seeing women, you know, being more, you know, a little bit dressing a little bit less, showing less, and you'll watch. But that's not even the case no more, because now we getting desensitized to it because we seeing it all over the internet. So a female doesn't just have to show more cleavage or show less, you know, clothing, because we've seen it already. Men, listen, man, you can go on Instagram, any site, and you've seen it all already.
The lack of pay because they're doing themselves a disservice by just complaining, you know, and
right. They're not just complaining.
Huh?
They're not just complaining, really.
But they are, because they're not laying out steps that they can take to change that. And so it's coming off as a complaint, because the people that can change it, they're just going to continue to say, well, the revenue isn't there. The revenue isn't there. So if you don't bring in the revenue, we can't up your pay. They're going to keep using that. But the reality is, as true as that is, it's an excuse, because everyone...
You see how sensitive the female reporter was? That's how sensitive the female refs are going to be when it comes to going out there and reffing these games with these dominant men out there. So the men are going to have to be, you know, stripped of that you know, that masculine energy. They're going to have to tone it all the way down if they want to go out there and play. And that's where you're going to lose the viewers completely, because you're trying to balance out estrogen and testosterone together. And the two, it's not going to be able to mix well if you having a game, a full game where a game is, you know, predicated on men going out there and being men.
Yes. We support women. We support women empowerment. We support women in the workplace. We do this for women. We do X for women, blah, blah, blah. And everyone uses it to their advantage. Yet these women are not using these people that are saying those very things to their advantage. So then it just becomes a complaint that falls on deaf ears, because they're going to use the same excuse of the revenue isn't there. Well, how about all of these people that are running these big time companies with these huge marketing dollars, these huge marketing budgets, put that money towards telling the story of Diana Taurasi. Like I said on Twitter, we know the story of LeBron James. We've heard it a million times. Do you think those stories?
Oh boy, have we heard that story about LeBron James a trillion of times. But the sad part is, I would rather hear that story about LeBron James a trillion more times than to hear about Diana Taurasi or any of the NBA players. Bruh, I don't care about their story, bruh. I don't. You think people care about my story? I got a story I could tell right now, bruh. I could tell you my story. Draymond Green, nobody even really cares about your story like that. We just want to see you play basketball. And actually, I love Kobe Bryant's story because I see the amount of work that he put in and how great of an athlete he is because he's relentless when it comes to the sport. He studied the game, and we see that on the court. We see the footwork. We see everything that Kobe put into the game. We see how special Steph Curry is. We don't see athletes who can consistently shoot the way Steph Curry did. Steph Curry revolutionized an entire generation of players just shooting from everywhere on the court. Kyrie Irving with his amazing ball handling skills. Kawhi Leonard, lockdown defense. I mean, LeBron James do I have to really got to go through this again? I don't care about Diana Taurasi's story, bro. Like, that's not going to make me... You think her story going to make us want to watch basketball? No. It's not going to make us want to watch women's basketball. Men basketball is starting to get toxic. So it make you think we're going to be like, oh, well, men basketball is, it's starting to become too political, and, the referees are starting to be trash and this. Now we're going to turn to, the WNBA. No. We're gonna start watching Flight Reacts do one-on-one basketball and Cash Nasty do one-on-one basketball at the Blacktop. We're gonna start watching 3 or 4 minute videos or 5-minute videos of them doing one-on-one games rather than watching the NBA and the WNBA. That's what we gonna do. And if the NBA doesn't straighten up, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose all the marketing dollars, whether that's NBA or WNBA. We would rather watch the NBA than to watch the WNBA. And it may sound harsh. Matter of fact, put all the money into the WNBA. Put all the money into it. They ain't going to make us watch. They ain't going to force us to watch that. Just because I'm a man, you going to make me watch the WNBA? No.
Don't help the connection between a fan and understanding that player. It does, but no one puts the money towards the marketing of women. So as great as Diana Taurasi is, you don't know her story because these companies don't put money towards marketing women. So then if they don't put money towards marketing women, the revenue never grows, and it falls on deaf ears, and it comes off as a complaint because no one's going to act on it. So if no one acts on it, and you keep saying the same thing over and over, it's going to come off as a complaint, as opposed to holding these people accountable that say, we support women. Women empowerment this. We're doing all of these things for Women Empowerment Month, but they don't put their money behind it. They put their mouths up, but they don't put their money behind it. So it comes off as a complaint, and you're taking me saying it comes off as a complaint in a negative way, as if I'm saying, stop complaining. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they're going to keep saying the same thing. If you keep saying the same thing over and over and over again, you're going to sound like you're complaining. When in fact, take that complaint and call out these people that say we support women empowerment. Why are they not putting this money towards growing this revenue and growing this business if you support women empowerment so much?
All that sounds great, fine and dandy, Draymond Green. But in all reality, to summarize it, whatever may have you, bruh, you're saying stop complaining. And I'm saying it as well. Stop complaining. Go out there and show and tell. If the league is not paying you enough money, then go out there and create your own league. Put on a great show, a great performance. Give us a reason to want to buy, to want to watch that. You think just because some little girls, and I'm gonna be honest, right? You think because my nieces, you market I have nieces, right? They don't care about basketball, really. They just, they don't care about none of that stuff. They just care about either little girl stuff or, Barbie dolls, and, they watch YouTube videos more than anything. This is what they doing now. The younger generation, they're watching YouTube videos. They don't care about basketball. So you think that if you put all your marketing dollars into promoting Diana Taurasi or promoting I don't even know half the female Sue Bird and all these females, you think that if you put all the marketing dollars into these female athletes that's going to make these younger women go and watch? No. They're going to go on YouTube and continue to watch whoever the latest trend is. They're going to watch all the females and all these prank videos, and they're going to watch who is it, Dier and Ken, all these YouTubers. That's what they're watching. This is the new era that we in. You can't force these younger girls to watch. It's hard to even get them to play basketball. They'd rather watch us. They rather watch boys. They go to the court and you'll have a couple females that come out there and you pass them the ball and they want to shoot for 5 minutes, and then after that they don't want to play no more. They want to go sit somewhere and gossip about some stuff. So we ain't trying to hear it, bruh. It's complaining. And Draymond Green couldn't say it because he has to be politically correct, because he has a platform and he could get canceled at any time. Matter of fact, I can get canceled at any time. But at the end of the day, stop complaining, bruh. We don't want to hear it. And that's what he should have said. Listen, that's how I feel, bruh. I don't want to hear it. And actually, y'all got to hear it, because I've tuned it out. I'm ignoring it at this point. I got my ears closed and I'm like, la 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 la. Don't you know? You be like, don't you know? When somebody try to talk, you was being childish as a kid, and you put both of your both of your fingers in your ears, and you be like, that's the point I'm at right now when it comes to the whole female empowerment and give them what they want. Let them have what they want and everything like that. Just leave us alone. Stop trying to force us to watch. We don't want to watch, okay? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.